Hello to all my lively ladies, you're very welcome back. My name is Trish and you're very welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do a 30-minute home workout using light weights. So if you have your weights handy, keep them by your side there because we are going to be using them today. Okay, you can use a selection of weights if you have them. You may be able to go a little heavier and you may have to go a little lighter with some of the moves. We have some body weight moves coming up as well. Now I'm bringing back the pistols today. I know they're a really tough exercise, but we're going to modify it using the kitchen chair today. So if you have one handy, just grab it now, okay? Keep that because you may very well need it for pistols. All right, we haven't done them in a while. Great lower body exercise, so let's bring it back here today. All right, let's warm up, step touching, and then just bringing in some arms to increase that heart rate, get some blood flowing to all these hard working muscles in our bodies. Great. Now we're also going to use the chair for a plank rotation. So that exercise you can do down on a lower surface if you want to. A sturdy piece of furniture like a coffee table would be ideal. If you have an exercise step, that would be ideal as well. Or you can do it right down on the floor, and that's a little bit more advanced, okay? Beginner, up on a chair, or if you're just not used to it. The intermediate would be lowering yourself down, like I say, onto a step or coffee table, and advanced would be down on the floor, okay? Let's bring those arms up a little higher now. Good. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's march it out. Rotate those arms. Let's bring some hip flexors into it now. Good. Well done. Got some tummy work as well in this workout today. It's a good mixed bag here today. Getting everything in. 13 moves. Repeat it twice. So we'll have a little water break in between. Give that grip strength a rest. Give your shoulders a rest because we have our Y knee raises, and I don't know if you remember those, but they are quite challenging, and especially with weights. So if you want to, you can put your weights down for that one because it is quite hard. See how you go round one, and you can decide in round two whether you want to repeat with weights or go body weight. Good. Come on, big arms here. That's it. Getting some rotation into the shoulder there. Nice mobility for the upper trunk. Good. Now let's keep marching. Punch out the ceiling now. That's it. Great. Driving those arms up. Good work. Bring them down. Little small move, small range of movement if you find that's too tricky for you. Punch and punch. Good. 10 more here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're just going to sit into our little seat and drive those arms back behind you. Let's hear your breathing now. Good. So we're warming up the glutes here and around the hip area, the tummy, the thighs, of course. Squeeze your bum as you come up, but try not to hyperextend, okay? Keep the back nice and straight. Mind your discs. Push back, press the weight into your feet here. Good, feeling those triceps a little bit as the arm drives back. Nice stretch as well for the front of the shoulder there, for your posture. Good, it's four to go, 3, 2, and last one. Now open the legs about hip distance, tap out your toe, and let's circle those arms back, and circle. Good. And I hope you're feeling good today and you're energized. Sometimes I do feel very kind of a little bit lethargic before I start a workout, and once I get that warm up out of the way, I'm ready to go. Let's go the other direction. That's very normal, so don't worry if you do feel like that and you feel, oh, I can't work out today, I'm just way too tired. Just give it a go, see how you go. Get the warm up done. Try the first 5 minutes. I guarantee you your energy levels will come, your muscles will remember, the body remembers. That's it. Just always tell yourself how good you felt at the end of your last workout. That's what I always do when I have days and I don't want to work out. Just say you did it before, you did it yesterday, you did it 2 days ago. Unless of course you are sick, like genuinely sick. Don't exercise if you are feeling sick. It's just counterproductive. Just let your body rest. Good. And 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Okay, we're ready to get started. I'd like you to just do your little stationary walks here and warm up the ankles, and I'll just show you the first move. Now it is a lunge. If you don't want to lunge, or you don't like lunges, or you find that they're too hard on the balance, first of all, give it a go. Hold on to your chair there. Put weights on the chair to keep it steady, particularly if you're on a wooden floor. But if you don't like them anyway, you can try stepping back. Okay, just step back. You might be even able to get a slight bend in your knee. And we're adding in a back fly. So we're getting in a nice hybrid move to start us. Actually, we're going to do one leg. I'm staying on one leg here. And I'm doing that because it's a little bit easier on the balance. Okay, and I want you to engage your back muscles there. Okay, so you should feel a nice retraction going on in your shoulder blades. Okay, now if you want to get down a little deeper, this is why I kind of went one leg at a time, because if you go down into that deeper lunge, it's a little bit trickier. Right, let's get going. 15 seconds to rest, 45 to do the work today. And of course, you can always decrease the rest time if you find 15 seconds is too much rest. Just decrease it there. All right, other leg is exercise 2. Okay, let's get into position. Engage your core there. Shoulder blades retracted. Step it back. One leg. And retract those shoulder blades as you bring the weights out wide. Now if you want to go down a little deeper, you can experiment with how deep you want to go with the lunge. And a little tip as well to keep your balance is to try and widen your toes as much as you can. So just imagine your toes in your shoes there. Open them out nice and wide like a star. Good. And back. See if you can make that fly a little bigger. Good. And open. Open. Good work. Well done. Now if you want to go with the other leg straight away, you can. You don't have to have 15 seconds rest. If you want to just come up, reset your spine, pull in that belly button again. Let's get ready. Okay, abs engaged. So pull your belly button to your spine. Step it back. Or try that back lunge. Good. Find that balance, that's it. Don't worry if you lose your balance. Come back, bring your feet together if you lose your balance. Bring your belly button into your spine and try again. And again, we're not looking for hundreds of reps here. This is very much a strength exercise. Open, close. Open, close. That's it, keep going. We have a bit of time left to get a few more reps in. That's it, use your breathing. And in. Good, well done. Okay, now we have a narrow squat next. So down narrow, keeping that chest upright for me. Hold it out wide, sit into a squat. Bring your weights up in front so you get some bicep work, lowering the weights as well, okay? Abs engaged. Good, step out, sit into a squat, and then we do the other side. Narrow squat first, step it out, sit your tailbone down. Narrow, chest up, that's it. Open the legs wide, good. Now you can do a little squat here. If you feel you can't do those deep squats, you can also just leave out the narrow squat and do a box squat using your chair if you have it handy, okay? Put the weights down. Practice squatting, tapping your bum off the chair, driving your weight out of it. Good, and we'll get the other side in here. And again, you see I didn't rush that move, nice and slow. Now we have the chair plank rotation. So we're into a couple of body weight exercises now. So like I say, lower down onto the floor if you want to. Abs engaged, and we are going to rotate and rotate, okay? Make sure your feet have a good stable base, so open your legs quite wide here. Rotate, you should feel that little connection in your tummy muscle there, your abs engaged. Make sure you've pushed the chair up against something so it's not going to move. Good, nice flat back. Take your time again. Some of these exercises you don't want to rush. You should feel some work going on in your tummy area. Look at your thumb. Make sure you look at your thumb. That's it. Reach. Wonderful stretching there for the shoulder and the chest. Really feeling a lovely bit of mobility there. Okay, now we have another body weight move. We have 3 knee to elbow crunches and then 3 on the other side. Okay, so let's really engage our core here now and make the most of this exercise. 2, 3, change. 1, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, well done, and 1, and 2. That's it. Bringing that rib cage down towards your leg. Just a slight little curve there of the trunk to really feel your tummy muscles working. Not so much the elbow. The elbow is just kind of attached to the body and along for the ride. It's very much a curve of the torso or the trunk. And we're nice and slow here. Just get another one there. Now, wide knee raises. Y, not wide. Y, the letter Y. And you're gonna, you'll probably remember these now once you start doing them. I haven't done them in a while. Okay, let's see a Y. Let's go. Touch and touch. Now, if you're really struggling, just put the weights down. Don't lean backwards. The tendency is to lean back. If you're leaning back, put the weights down. I'd rather you did a body weight and did it with correct form than trying to pull out loads of reps with your back hyperextended. Come on, get your breaths in and out. That's it. Down to your knee. Don't bang the weight off your knee. Good, nice Y. Big arms over the head. Woo, feeling it already. 10 seconds left. Oh, all the same, went fast enough. I'm going to squat now. Do some touchdowns next. Go back to the chair squatting. Box squatting using your chair if you're struggling with any type of squatting you see here today. So we're going to go down. We don't have to touch the floor and reach up. Now rest those arms. They're going to need it. They really will. Okay. Breath in, abs in. Down we go. Reach up. Whoa, still feeling the shoulders from the Y. Knee raises. Reach up. Good. You're getting your heart rate up there. That's it. Now we're going to give the legs a rest in the next exercise. It's all going to be upper body because the pistols are coming after that. And I wanted to make sure your legs were completely fresh for it. Good. Sit down. Reach up. Now you can speed this up if you want a little bit more cardio. Go heavier with your weights as well if you like. Okay. Keep your back straight. As long as you've got good form, you can go up in the weight. Well done. Okay. Now next one, we're going to punch. 2, 3, 4, and then drive across the body for 4. All right. Okay. Just feel the tummy muscles working here now. Pull that belly button in really tight now. Draw it to your spine. Tilt your pelvis back a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Not too much movement in the trunk. 1, 2, just a little bit. 3, 4. Keep those hips facing the front for me like headlights on a car. And across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And punch for 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Drive. 2, 3, 4. And across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Come on, we have a few seconds left. Whoa, those abs are on fire. I can really feel my tummy. Good. I really wanted to get those last few reps out. Okay, now the pistols are next. So put your chair up against something so it doesn't move. And if you remember pistols, one leg out. Okay, make sure you don't miss the chair. Line yourself up correctly. Sit down on the chair. Don't sit back. Drive your weight up. It's basically a one-legged box squat. Okay, using the arms to counterbalance the body. Tap the chair. Drive your weight up. You can put your toe down just to regain a bit of balance if you feel it. I feel like you need it. So that little sensory touch of the toe on the floor really, really helps to keep the body balanced. Now, are you pulling your belly button in? Good. Tap out the chair. Drive your weight up. Come on, we're nearly there. 45 seconds of pistols. Wow. I'll give you a big clap for that. Okay, now we have the other leg to do. All right, this is my weaker side. So you might see me sliding all over the place here with this one. Okay, make sure now you're not too far from the chair. Check your distance there. Sit down. Reach up. Good. Drive up. Do you feel the power in those legs and hips? Driving you up out of that chair. Good. And down. Oops, try not to flop into the chair. That's a common mistake. You let gravity, you're fighting gravity here. Let the muscles go slowly so you can feel the legs working. If you can only do 5 reps, that's fine. That'll do. Down we go again. Don't flop into the chair now. Come on. Down slowly, down slowly, down slowly. Sit down. Drive up. I'd rather you did 1 or 2 of those rather than just flopping into the chair. Good. Drive up. Well done. You did wonderful. That was amazing. Okay. Now we're going to punch the ceiling for 3 and then we're going to drive the knee across the body. So back to weights. One side only here now. We'll do the other side next. Right. So we're 1, 2, 3, drive across. 1, 2, 3, drive across. Come on, more upper body, a little bit of abs coming into this. 1, 2, 3, and drive. Again, like that move we've just done before pistols. You've got to really make sure you're engaging the core and keeping the hips still. That's it. 1, 2, 3, drive across. 1, 2, and 3. Keep going. Come on, you're just there. We're going to do the other side next. Take note which side you're leading with. I'm leading with the right. Finish it out. Good work. Left side leading now. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, and then the right leg will drive across so that we even out the body here. Okay, pull your belly button in. You should be feeling some work going on around here. I'm feeling it here in the oblique. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and drive across. 1, 2, 3, drive across. 1, 2, 3, good. 1, 2, 3, crunch out those abs. 2, 3, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Keep your spine now nice and straight. Don't lean backwards. Okay, it's really important that you're aware of. Oops, other side. 1, 2, 3. Good. And down. 1, 2, 3. Good. 10 seconds left. Come on, you have it in you. I know you do. Keep driving your body. 1, 2, 3. And you made it. Good work. Now, very challenging exercise next is the hamstring curls with Snow Angel. Now this is tough body weight, so just be aware of that. Put your weights down if you're really struggling and you feel your back muscles coming in. Okay, let's go. You can keep the move small as well. If you start feeling your back twinging, try making the move smaller or put the weights down, okay? Because this is tough. You'd be glad of a break after this one. Good. That's it. Come on, try and get that heel to your bottom. So bring the heart rate up before we have a little sip of water. Come on, keep going. 20 seconds left. Drive it up. Punch, punch, punch. Good. Can you bring the elbows down to your hips or in that area? 10 seconds. Come on, stay with me. Keep your body moving. I'd rather you did body weight than stop altogether. Well done. You did great. Okay. Well done. Let's rest those shoulders. Okay. Now I think we are definitely going to need a sip of water after that. Heart rate's high, shoulders are aching, legs are aching after the pistols. Grab a drink and I'll see you back here in a minute. You're very welcome back. Now let's get going with round 2. Okay. 15 seconds, or you can go straight away. If you remember, the first move is either a step back with our flies, okay? Dumbbell flies. And you can bend those knees deeper if you want to get more work for the legs and the glutes. Okay, belly button in as always in case you've lost that. Let's go. So step back. It says one leg now. Remember, one leg. Good, one leg. Sorry if I showed you two there, I'm not sure if I did. Now go down a little deeper if you want to. That's it. Good. Feeling a lovely stretch there for the pecs, the pectorals, the chest muscles, really lovely. That added weight really helps to stretch the body as well. In my own cool downs I do myself, I always add a small bit of weight to help me stretch out my chest. That's it. Very, very light though. Good. And back. Drawing those shoulder blades together. Well done. Okay, now we have the other side to do. Okay, so we're going to balance out those legs. Heart rate came up a little bit with that one. Just keep the body moving once the heart rate is up. Okay, let's get ready. Try a few with just legs on their own, just to find that balance, find that coordination, and then bring in those arms after a couple with just the legs themselves. Good. Open. Stand tall, abs engaged. That's it. Good. Well done. Keep your head now nice and high for me. That's it. Don't look at the floor. Find a fixed point in front of you and stare at it. That really, really helps with your balance and coordination. 10 seconds left. We have our narrow squat again. Remember that from round one. Into a regular squat. Okay, or box squat if you have issues squatting, just so that you keep your body moving too. So if you remember narrow, open the legs, and bring in the weights up in front, because that's going to help a little bit of work for the biceps. Okay, so down we go. Weights up, and into your wide, then narrow, and then wide again. Good. You might be able to squat a little deeper round two. Chest up for me, that's it. Good, always remember good squatting technique. Chest up high, knees tracking out over the shoelaces. Weight into the heels, back stays straight, okay? That's it, keeping your back safe, keeping your knees safe as well. Good. Down. Good, a narrow squat. Well done, okay. Now we have the chair, coffee table, floor, plank rotations. This is into a couple of body weight exercises now, the next two. I'm going to try at the floor this time. I'm going to challenge myself. Okay, good stable base with those legs, abs engaged. Reach up. Line up your two hands on the floor. Change sides. Good. And rotate. And rotate. Now try not to rotate the hips too much. Do a little bit more of a rotation from the trunk. Abs engaged again, because you might lose it with the exercise here on the floor. So you should feel a nice bit of tension there as your abdominals and glutes hold you upright. Don't dip your hips like this, and don't stick your bum to the ceiling. Good. Rotate. Well done. And now come up slowly, bend your knees, walk your hands back and take your time. You've got 15 seconds, so take your time. Now we have we have our more tummy work here. So 2 in a row, this is great. So knee to elbow for 3, switching sides. Good. And 1, and 2, and 3. Now, I know you're probably feeling tired after the last exercise, but if you can do your best to crunch out your rib cage here, you're going to get a wonderful tummy. 2 minutes of tummy. Good. Now, having said that, we've Y knee raises coming next, and again, that's going to work your trunk area. Good. 2 and 3, and you can see I'm taking my time with this. Good, like you would if you were down on a mat doing your tummy work. Let's just get that last one to even ourselves out. Okay, Y knee raises. All right, how did you get on round 1? This was tough for close to a minute. Okay, tummy in. Okay, belly button to spine. Reach up. Now crunch your abs as that knee crosses over. Good. Remember, put the weights down now if you're struggling. That's it. Don't lean back. Keep your spine nice and straight. Always remember you've got a broomstick down your exercise top, or you're exercising right up next to a wall and you can't go backwards. Good. Just a slight little crunch of the rib cage down to the legs. Come on, use your breath. That's it. You can do it. Feeling those shoulders really working hard now. Good. Couple of seconds. Well done. Okay, touchdowns next. The time actually goes quite fast on it. Brings the heart rate up though. Really should keep my feet moving. All right, now let's get into position. Tilting the pelvis back a little bit. Feeling tension in around the belly button. Down. Reach up. I definitely made sure I gave my shoulders that 15 seconds rest there. Reach up. Good. Dropping those hips. Reach up. Good. So you should feel your tailbone heading down to the floor as your knees open out. You're rotating out those femurs there in the hip socket to travel out over your shoelaces so that you're not letting your knees collapse inwards. We don't want that. Look up, imagine your back. What does it feel like? Is it rounding or is it straight? It most definitely needs to be straight. Good. Okay, now we have some punches. This is actually turning out to be an abdominal workout. I really felt my tummy muscles with these the last round one. Okay, so put your guard up, belly button in, tilt your pelvis back a little bit, lock in that core. Good. 2, 3, 4, and across the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2. Come on, long arm to the ceiling. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and punch. 1, 2. Good. Come on, you're doing great. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Good. You should feel the muscles in around your rib cage there contracting and relaxing. That's it. Use your breath. 4. Good. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Good work. Okay, we'll take our break because what's next? Yes, the pistols. All right, let's do this one. So again, making sure that what you're using is nice and secure for you. I think I'll start off with my weaker side. So just make sure that you're going to meet the chair when you go down there. You're not going to miss it. Good. 1. Tapping, tapping. That's it. We're not sitting back. 2. Use your breath. Take a breath in. Breath out slowly. Breathe out to push your body up. Breathe in. Do it in 2 breaths. Hold your breath and then breathe it out. Good. The breathing helps to slow down the speed that you're performing the exercise, because some people will just do this too quickly. They'll flop down into the chair and they'll lose out on that really, really lovely muscle work that goes on as you fight gravity. Okay, let's get on now around the second leg. So again, making sure that you've got everything switched on, your glutes switched on, your core switched on, tilting that pelvis back, line yourself up with the chair. Good, very easy to miss the chair. You want to get both butt cheeks tapping. Slowly down, drive yourself up, slowly down. So if you can count to about 3, maybe 4, even 4 in your head to go down. Good, that's the tempo of the exercise. Slower is definitely better. Here, good. And drive up. Well done. Down we go. Drive up, less than 10 seconds. Come on, you can do it. And drive all the way up. I think we're there now. Well done, that was great. Okay, we have our 1, 2, 3 punches. Knee across the body. Okay, if you remember this one. 1, 2, 3, knee across the body, okay? Abs engaged now. 1, 2, 3, knee across the body. 1, 2, 3, Good. Same side. 2, 3. Let the same side lead or you'll get in a muddle. 2, 3, and across. And 1, and 2, and 3. Drive across, drive. 2, 3. Lock in that core for me so you really feel that engagement there in your center of your body. 1, 2, 3. Good. And again, we have 10 seconds. Drive. Come on, use your breath. That's it. We are just there. Let's finish it out. Well done. Great work. Now we have the other side. You must let the same side lead all the time or it gets confusing. So this time the left will be leading. Okay, left, right, left. And then the right knee meeting the left. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and over. Good. 1, 2, 3, and over. I'm so dominant on the right side. My right side wants to keep coming up first, but I have to shut it down quickly. That's it. Good. You might find the same thing for yourself. Cross. 1, 2, and 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Drive across. That's it. You'll be feeling a lot of work now for that trunk region. 1, 2, 3. Come on, use your breath. 1, 2, 3. We're nearly there. We might get one more. 2, and 3, and across. Well done. That was brilliant. Okay, now we have our hamstring curl and snow angel next. It's the last move. Oh my goodness me. My mind has been so occupied. Time is flying by. Okay. Right. Let's curl. Let's curl. Well done. Now, drive those arms. Come on, you can do it. I know it's tough, but you can do it. Again, you can always put the weights down for this one. It's nice though to get that heart rate up before you finish. Reach up. Drive that heel up to your bum. Come on, use your breathing. It really helps you to lift weight above your head. Good. Get some air in, get some air out. That's it. You're doing great. A few seconds to go. Stay with me. I know you can do it. Push through. And there you go. I'll clap my dumbbells for you. Well done. Okay. That was incredible work. Heart rate's high. Heart rate is high. Oh, let's bring that heart rate down. You did an amazing workout today. That was incredible. And fair play to you again now for those pistols. I know they are tricky. You can let me know in the comment box how you got on with those. I know they are really hard exercise to do. But if you can even only just get 2 or 3 reps out and keep at it, just keep at it, you will get it. Okay, your strength will come to you. Well done. Let's just do a few light little moves here just to bring that heart rate down gradually. I'm going to link up my cool down for you. You'll find it in the playlist, cool down playlist. It's in the description box below this video here, and I'd like you to spend a few minutes yourselves just cooling down, okay? Getting that body nice and stretched out. Don't forget to keep your body hydrated as well. Water is so important to allow those muscles to recover, and they'll more than likely need it after that workout today. Thank you so much for joining me today. You did a wonderful job, and I will see you really soon. Have a great day.